So before we continue, maybe someone has a question at the back. So
Nabii, asante sana kwa kutukaribisha kwenye makao yako hapa Malindi. Ningependa tu kuuliza swali moja. Nikikurudisha nyuma kidogo, ulisema uko na shell. Sijui shell inaitwa aje kwa Kiswahili. Lakini hiyo shell ulisema you can use them to bring spirits, huh?
It's called you
assemble spirits.
You assemble them.
So how like ni umesema si foreign spirits but ni black spirits, eh?
Your own spirit.
Your own
forefathers. So I'm using my forefathers' spirit. I'm not using anybody's spirit. My forefathers, my grandfather's spirit. So when I stand and assemble them, I can assemble them, all of them. Be it the closest one is my grandfather, the father of my grandfather, and the father of my grandfather.
Of your great-grandfather.
The great. So I can assemble even my... If you want to do anything, I'll show you and do it yourself. But I don't do anything negative to anybody. I don't kill anybody or advise you to go and kill anybody. No. Because nature can punish you when you do that. Yeah. It's what people don't know, that all these spiritualists are killing people. No, don't do anything negative.
So does it mean that the narrative that has been ongoing that ni waganga ndio huwa mnaua watu, sio hiyo ni uongo?
Waganga huyu watu.
So ni mtu tu ndio huwa mnafanya mtu aue mtu ama?
Sasa mganga hawezi kuambia ati mimi nakufanyia hivi. Okay, though mimi upande wangu siko kwa mganga, siko kwa I'm just educating all of them, be it in the religion part, be it in the waganga part. So I get the education is unifying. I have no boundary. I cannot go to that church. I go to any church if they welcome me, and I teach anybody in any place. So even if waganga, even if Christianity, most Christians people come and I advise them what to do. Okay, this is how things happens. If you go for a witch doctor to do for you any witchcraft in somebody, when you want to kill somebody, you will do this by yourself, not him doing it for you. Your spirit is what is going to do that. So when you go there and kill somebody, it is your spirit which is responsible for this. That's why when you're being haunted, it's your spirit, not the waganga spirit or the doctor spirit or the pastor spirit. It is your spirit. That spirit will follow. That's why they will tell you, go and do and this. If it does one for cutting something, go and do it by yourself. So not that these people are the one doing it. They will just show you how to do it. And when you do it, it is you who is responsible for that. It's not the doctor. He's only giving you instruction how to do it. But if he cheated you to do it, he will use your spirit.
Now, maybe if I ask another question, is it true that in the past tumekuwa na wenye like for instance when ulikuwa unasema we can use onions to also know if something is wrong in your house? Does it mean that nikiwa pale kwa nyumba mimi niende niweke chumvi, nikate onion alafu niweke chumvi na kitu iliwekwa kwa hiyo nyumba yenye mimi sikujua, itaonekana wazi ama itadhirika wazi kuwa nina some spirits inside my house?
You know, in physically, the small things you will just see it physically, but in spiritually when you see them, they are big things. So you will see maybe black things, the black things zime around your onion. So because that onion in attract negative, anything negative it will attract. Yeah. So that way there are places it will attack and those negative things get inside the onion. That's why you unaambiwanga, don't use, if you use this onion, use it all. Don't leave it and you will use it tomorrow. No, it will attract bad negative in you, and then most of the things will just affect you. Because when it finds anything strange, any spiritual problem, strange or negative problem, it will attract inside this. That's why you see you are putting onion somewhere, all of a sudden just a day imekauka or it has dried. There's a problem in that onion. Throw it, don't use it. It has attract the negative things. Yeah, these things, the onion and salt are being used for cleansing and attracting the negative things inside your house. So this one is a protection. You can use even when you are sleeping. Nothing will happen to you. You will never dream anything bad. And there's so many uses already there.
So already tushajua part ya onion na kuna this situation like unapata wale wenye wamekufa unasikizanga in Luo wao inatuanga siji na wao siji wote unaona like unasikianga kuna watu wanasemanga ati unapata wana beat drums ili wafukuze. So hizi vitu wazi zinakujanga aje?
Nyawawa are the people living in the silver body, or we call the spirit, the ghost. So these people died before their time reaches. So when you die before your time reaches, my friend, you are going nowhere. Even if you pastors or anybody bury you and say rest in peace, with peace. This person has died. You know, there's a natural death, and there's a spiritual attack. When somebody might just attack you and kill you before your time. This one, you died, natural death. At the same time you are given to die, that one will go and go to the spiritual world. That person will just take, it should not take 21 days before he is being buried. Because the gate of spiritual gate opens before 21 days. After 21 days, they can close the gate for you and you become the ghost. So it's advisable for somebody to get buried before 21 days. Okay. Now, those who died before their time, like the youths or anybody, they will turn to be ghosts because that is where they exist. Until their time reaches for death, the natural death comes, is when they will move to the spiritual, the spiritual realm. That's where they meet their forefathers and their families are there in that realm. Before that, you will just complete your years here on earth. You live like the normal people. It's like you are living in the astral body. So that's where people are copying. They can copy your body to go and do anything bad to somebody, or to come to somebody's dream. The person you see in your dream is not the real person. The spirit has copied this. The immediate person, you know, it comes to you and attacks you. So you say, oh, this and this is what is the person attacking me. It's not that person. In dreams, these spirits are attacking people. For them to come to the physical people, they must copy the body of a physical body and go and attack them. That's why you never see their faces. It's only here to downward. Yeah. So when the people who are in a slave, they're being slaved, like the Skuma people are slaving people. So they can kill you and not that you are dead. No. They can kill you and later on they use your spirit for other work. So you become their slave, you work for them in a plantation, or you go and dig something somewhere, or you go and lose their work, or you go and attack anybody. You go and cause accidents on the road, or you go to people's houses and break marriages. These are the spirits. Yeah.
So meaning spirit can enter you and make you do something out of your conscience.
Yeah, most people are doing that. Most people are not them. They're working with the spirit which are not them. The foreign spirit has attacked their body and making them to do some crazy stuff. That's why you see somebody, if he's mad or he's drinking alcohol, he will be unconscious. He will do some things. Hata yeye mwenyewe akikaa chini akasema this is not me. And there's a point you are holding a knife or you are angry, you are fighting somebody. Then after all of a sudden you stab that person. After a few moments you are like, I don't know. I didn't know what happens. Oh, my eyes just go black. What has happened here means that the foreign spirit has entered your body and did the action. So your own spirit has become weak. And this spirit is what is doing the action. So when he leaves you, we start regretting. That's why you are saying, don't mention bad things every time. There's a foreign spirit might enter you and you do that thing and you cause regretting.
So you have said ati wale wenye wanakuwa affected na this spirit kuja back. So in what how can we tell that death yake ijafika hizi circumstances? Unapatanga kuna most cases napata umekufa on road accident na maybe hata time yake ilifika na umekufa on road accident. So how can you tell all this?
That those who don't die, they only destroy the physical body, but the spirit doesn't die. The spirit lives forever in eternal life. The physical body, this vessel, inaenda. So even our forefathers were not afraid of death. We are not afraid of death because we die and come back. We are still living. Your grandfather is living in you. So we are not afraid of death. Even if you die, you can come again after your time. So it depends with your good deed. If you do good, the good will follow you. Now, how do you know somebody has died? Maybe the time of death haven't reached, or he has been attacked. You know, there's nobody should die before 40 years. That in spiritual world there's nothing like that. You don't die before 40 years. Yeah, you don't. The rest of the days, you can be attacked even after 60. The spiritual attack can happen to you at 60. Then you die an unnatural death. But when you die below 40 years, that is also another attack. You go nowhere. Maybe because somebody can be killed and somebody can slave you. So you do for him his work.
Okay, and there's a story like nimekuwa nikisikiza, I don't know if it's true, but ile unapata watu wamekuwa wakisema ati wale wenye wamekufa, like ukikufa leo spirit haifiki heaven, ina fly to around until the day uko buried ndio unafika